Welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm bringing Stabity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbied, and we have got a ton of things to do. So let's hop on in. It has been 13 days since our last... Excuse me. It's been 13 days since our last SD Gundam G-Gen stream, so boy oh boy. In the meantime, we've been doing a ton of grinding. However, we got everything here to get the last three things of the middle panel of Gundam Narrative. Let us collect these. Abayev and Damascus will need to do the level up shortly. Panel complete, and we can finally move on to the final one. To get ourselves an SSR Zoltan. Alright, well, may as well claim these guys. We did all the hard stages. We did the development. Yeah, we just need to do some development, develop SSR from Gundam Narrative. Clear any event stage 20 times. Yeah, that'll be easy. Main stage, upgrade weapons, raise units. Perfectly fine. Let's go to notices. See what new stuff we got. Start. Alright. Number one, store sales. We saw that one. I believe we did. If not, then I got another 3,000 diamonds that I didn't realize about. Updates for May. Gundam Narrative added, Fierce Enemy Assault, yeah, Eternal Road, 1.5. I think we might have read that one. Yeah. The League 11.5 ended. Next season, we have Psychomu and Specialized Units. Okay. Oops, did not mean to close that. 5.8, 5.9, we have GOG Day. That dropped 5 days ago. Launching a special celebration to celebrate 5.9. After all, it can be read as Gogu. I mean, it could really be more read as Gokyu. Gok. Now 100 diamonds, underwater use SP conversion tags. Sweet. We'll be beating that shortly. Technical issues, don't really care. Ooh! Endless Waltz logo update. The logo was updated, okay. Eternal Road, new stages added, sure. Underwater use, cool. Expert, underwater use with only development units or other units, nice. Player with 10 surviving units, okay. Cool stuff. Eternal Road, don't really care. Featured unit assembly. I have a one-shot kill team set up for the upcoming Master League. Okay, awesome. So yeah, we have some new units. We have the Atlas Gundam, piloted by E.O. Fleming. And the, oh nice, the Great Zeong. I did not expect that. With Florence Kirishima as the pilot, one of the G-Gen original characters. Nice. And we also have Vincent Pike and the Spartan. Leader for aerial or underwater. Interesting. But we're not pulling, so it doesn't really matter. Story events. We have a story event that dropped yesterday. Event reward units. Okay, Bianca Carlisle, Atlas Gundam. That guy recon type with Daryl Lorenz. Atlas Gundam is a support type. That guy recon type is durability. Gun Cannon Aqua. Grablo Thunderbolt. I'm not used to that being called a Grublo. I was too used to that being a Grablo. Or a Grabro, rather. And our girl's the one who sold the banner. I mean, you do get the usual event banner tickets. True, we will do event banner polls. But not spending diamonds. Okay. Okay, nice. We should have some really good bonuses for this. Yeah, we'll see. Story events, how to play. Seems to be the same as usual. Nothing special there. But the curse of Thunderbolt has been broken. Turns out it's the curse of Daryl Lorenz. The Atlas Gundam unfortunately made it to number 1, which means we get 3,000 diamonds. Boo! Hiss! I've been on team, don't get the rewards. And don't let Thunderbolt get any rewards. So yeah, there's a login bonus. Yeah, we already got the 3,000 diamonds from the previous. Oh, 100 diamond apology, login, and 3,000 for hitting number 1. Woo! Okay. Mission. Not gonna grab our dailies yet. We'll grab that shortly. The curse still exists, but Florence broken for now. Fair enough. The credit goes to Florence, not to Daryl. Well, let's see. We got 270,000 AP, 10,000 total development, 9,500, 9,000 development. You may have seen that I've done quite a bit of development. 90,000 with the warship, 92,000 with the warship. Yonabasta reached rank 5, as well as rank 4 and 3. Zoltan reached rank 543. Michelle Luyo reached 543. Cool. Lots of rewards there. Let's go to the Fierce Enemy Assault. EO ain't breaking any curses. Oh, he most certainly is not. So yeah, we've just been doing auto on Gremlin. We got the usual level up stuff. We got 10 SSP tokens. We got an upgrade token and 2 more upgrade tokens and some more SSP. Perfect. That is all of the Gromlin missions. This one I'm just going to go to the bottom so we can get rid of that new notification. There. No longer showing up as new. Gundam, Suit Gundam Thunderbolt Bandit Flower. We'll get to that sooner or later. Challenge main stages. Oh, that's right. We got all these challenge things that we can do later on. Cool. But they're all for hard stages, so it doesn't really matter. Character requests is next. Michelle, we do not have what it takes to do the B Gundams, so, or Narrative Gundam B packs, so goodbye. Upgrade, transfer some money. We'll transfer money first. Gotta get our character requests done as always. Gotta keep leveling everybody up. Right, upgrade Unicorn 5 times. Now, if it was UR Gundamaker Celestial Being and URX R4 Graham Gundam, I'd bet that it would sell a banner and redeem Yuichi Nakamura's Gundam V8 characters. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead and upgrade the regular Unicorn Gundam. You are? And that is full frontal up to experience cap. Nice. Alright, Char. Upgrade Ingrid's unit. Boom. Perfect. Alright, there we go. That's looking fine. Upgrades. That's what we want to do next. Let's clear everything here. Keep favorites filtered by tag. Let's get ourselves a 5. Fierce Enemy Assault. Perfect. And there is our Gromlin. boy, we are low on beam stuff. Yeah, we can't get that last one maxed out. Alexander W, sorry you're late. No worry about you being late. I'm the one that's sorry for being late. It's been a long time. Since I streamed this, like I said, oops, I wanted. It was 13 days since I last did some G-Gen streaming. Kind of embarrassing. Weapon upgrades. We just need to get 4 more beam materials. We'll easily take care of that. Graham being a popular meme character from 00 on the Japanese side will likely guarantee any banners featured on will sell. True. Have you done Bandit Flower? No, I am literally just starting that. Just need to take care of a bunch of stuff on the side that we need to take care of first. I mean, I technically don't need to, but, you know. Supporters. There he is. Abayev, get yourself to 3 stars. The music is something. Oh, no. Am I gonna be suffering? I hated the music in December Sky. It's one of the reasons I hate Thunderbolt. It's absolutely disgusting. Alright, weapons and limit breaks taken care of. Perfect. Develop, we can totally go do a little bit of development. We'll even do a bulk development. 32. There we go. Can you just mute the background music, putting something of my own? I won't put something of my own, but I'll suffer through it for a little bit, and then I'll just mute the music. I mean, if I'm gonna bitch about it, at least I can listen to it for a little bit to complain about it. Alright, event stages, main stages. Of course, using that much AP is just gonna take time. Develop SSR from Gundam Narrative. We'll do that eventually once we get something. At least with these events, to spend X amount of AP is easy. That's true. Very true. Alright, I think we're good enough here for now. Next. Stages. We got some rewards to claim. It was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed it. Nah, this event will get you to spend the 1500 AP quickly. Well, I don't have 1500 AP, so...
何か得られるものがあったのなら幸いです。では、しばしのお別れです。運が良ければまた次回のマスターリーグでお会いしましょう。
See you next Master League.
それでは最後は皆さんご一緒にガンダムファイト。Ready, go!
Because I mean, I can't spend AP that I don't have. That's just kind of how logic works. Oh, I need to hit tab to continue. I'm like, come on. Yeah, I've finally hit 200,000 points. First time I did that. End of season. We got all of our rewards here. We got the tickets, we got the SSR, we got the reward there, and we were in the top 17%. Can't complain about that. League shop, yeah, nothing. And I guess I could spend it on this stuff. But, yeah, I guess I will. 587, 552. Okay. Good. Let's hop on, not yet to the G shop. Let's go to upgrades. Dismantle. Auto dismantle. Let's select all balls. Bandit Flower content took like 2 hours max. Yeah, it's gonna take me more than that because I'm reading everything. I only did something like 3k AP on the event. The Wing Zero helps for speeding it up. That is a fair point. But I'm obsessive about using only event boost units. Even though I shouldn't be worrying about it, I still am. Great, let's go to the G shop. This is literally the first time that I'm buying a gold SSR limit break material. Woo! And now we can't afford anything else. But we finally have money to spare. At least we now have Land Ball. Oh, okay. Did I finally do everything that I needed? Got all the intro, we got that, yeah. We have everything taken care of. Let's do Mobile Suit Thunderbolt, Bandit Flower. Check the missions. Yeah, of course, we got the dailies, which we did not get yesterday. First stage, reset. Yeah, cool. Nothing interesting. Dev diagram with 23 spaces. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. That's a lot of R's, that's a lot of SR's. Oh man, we are gonna be suffering. GM Marine type. Just development. I'll need to get a feel for, who can be captured, who can't be. Or, you know, apparently no SRs can be captured? We did take... Yeah, we already... That's easy. Tane, still nothing. Tane, still nothing. I think there's no way to actually capture any of these. Unless it's just lying. I did not expect that. Okay. So yeah, we got the Grablo Thunderbolt version. We got the Akai Recon type. We have the Atlas Gundam. And we have the Gun Cannon Aqua. Cool. Ball for the meme. Ball Marine type. We gotta grab it. Balls. So we'll take the G-Armor Thunderbolt. Also for shits and giggles. Yeah, no other, that's the only ball, the Marine ball, right? Alright, well. Let's take on the stages. I could've... Oh, that's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse. This is still fine. Thunderbolt operation. Alright, and there comes the free jazz. Alright, batch formation, reset. Batch formation. Yeah, I'm legitimately not gonna complain. No one likes one of the stages. Okay. Let's go batch formation. Filter. Favorites. That's good. Sort by rarity. Sort by event bonus. That's an incredibly small list of units that give an event bonus. I seriously not have any better units? Hold on, what's the... Oh, because we're atmospheric, that's why. Sure. Alright, let's toss some characters in. Toss you, let's get a supporter. Yeah, you're a Gundam, why not? Someone UC. Guess we can put Paptimus in that. Back to attack type. Exam. We'll put Char in it. And then a defender. EO5. Good enough for us. Now let's get some pilots over on this side. Misha, sure. Supporters. Full frontal, get... Preventer wind, sure. Back to the attack side. Char and Amuro. Works for me. Alright, well, that's set. We don't need to, but I'm still gonna level everyone up. Totally irrelevant, but I have so much level up material. And plus, this helps me work my way towards the max level missions. UC tag support, Mobile Suit Gundam tag support works for us. We got some level on the Ipsalis 3. Don't need to worry about the weapons, we're fine. And of course we have total overkill in combat power. Our boost is below 100% though, unfortunately. Amuro back in his core fighter, probably nostalgic for him, heck yeah! Alright, let's go. Oh, gotta download more data. We are... Jeez. I'm thinking Twitch is like a fair bit behind. December 31st, UC-0079. The Earth Federation forces launched their assault on the space fortress Abawak, the Principality of Zeon's last defensive stronghold. This was Operation Star 1. As the Earth Federation pressed the offensive, the combat zone erupted into chaos. The Zeon forces, overwhelmed by sheer numbers, quickly found themselves on the back foot. One after another, Abawaku's defensive lines fell. Before long, the Federation forces' main fleet initiated a direct attack on the fortress. While the battle raged outside the fortress, an EFF Special Forces team was carrying out its mission inside. Its destination was the Flanagan Agency, Flanagan Institute. Started by Flanagan Rom. Its destination was the Flanagan Institute, Zeon's new type laboratory. Their objective was to seize Zeon's new type technology, the fruits of research that outpaced the Federation forces' own. With the success of their mission, the Federation forces finally obtained the cycle on top of a wealth of research materials. Meanwhile, having been defeated by the Living Dead Division, Io Fleming and the Moore Brotherhood were being transported to Abawaku as prisoners of war. Io underwent brutal torture for the many Zeon soldiers he killed as a Gundam pilot. But with Abawaku's descent into chaos, he seized the moment to free himself from the brig. Io! Cornelius, how many tissues? By single-handedly freeing the Moore Brotherhood, he cemented his legacy as a hero. Seven months have passed since the one-year war concluded. A single ship leaves satellite orbit and begins preparations to descend to Earth. Its designation, the Spartan. Equipped with the Minovsky... its designation, the Spartan. Daryl is immune to the Razor scooters. Equipped with the Minovsky craft system. It is a state-of-the-art assault landing ship on the top secret mission Operation Thunderbolt. On the deck, mechanic is inspecting the condition of the mobile suits aboard the ship in preparation for atmospheric entry. His name is Cornelius Kafka. He is a member of the Moore Brotherhood and a childhood friend of Io's. As he works, Bianca Carlisle, one of the mobile suit pilots assigned to the Spartan, calls out to him. Say, does gravity really make maintenance harder? Huh? Yeah, sure enough. Just moving around is that much harder under gravity. You must be the gun cannon Aqua's... The name's Bianca Carlisle. You made it out of the Thunderbolt sector, right? I heard about the Gundam. Wish I could have seen it for myself. I was fighting at Confeito? Really? Honpei Island. It's, what the Federation renamed, Solomon to. Were you in a GM? The RGM-79 during Star 1, too. Io also got to start piloting one of those. Io, the Gundam pilot? Yeah. If only he were on this mission. Don't worry, you've got me now. It's my first time on Earth is all. Good to know. I'll be counting on you. The Spartan transforms into re-entry mode as it descends to Earth under gravity's pull. Aerodynamic heating causing its hull to glow red hot. Initiate reverse thrust. All hands brace for reverse thrust. Attitude control is stable. Shifting to cruising flight mode. Shift to cruising. Captain Vincent Pike. Oh, like Captain Pike from Star Trek? The captain of the Enterprise before Captain Kirk took over? Captain Vincent Pike orders the Spartan to prepare for flight with the Minovsky craft system, when suddenly an unidentified machine appears from above. Having detected the Spartan's atmospheric entry, Zeon remnant forces launch a kamikaze attack with a Komosai, carrying a large number of cruise missiles. The destructive power of the Komosai's payload rivals that of a small nuclear missile. A direct hit would sink even an assault landing ship. Petty Officer Giulio and Gregory, make us proud. Carry out your mission with distinction. Not forget, you are Zeon's finest. And yet, behind the officer's nationalistic rhetoric lies a grim truth. The suicide attack doubles as an excuse for the Musai mothership to rid itself of 2 wounded soldiers. Dun dun dun! Zeon patrol ship spotted overhead. Could it be Zeon remnants? Those damn rebels won't obey the ceasefire. At that very moment, Medea's squadron is flying towards its rendezvous point with the Spartan to deliver a certain mobile suit. Detecting the Komosai, the squadron swiftly responds to the suicide attack. Still mid-air, one of the ships opens its hatch and deploys the mobile suit it carries on board. Dropping from the Medea, a white mobile suit soars through the sky. It is the new Gundam at the very heart of Operation Thunderbolt, the Atlas Gundam. Fetty swine! Don't let them get in our way! Open fire! Alright, victory condition. Destroy all mobile suits. Simple enough. Turn off auto. We want auto. We're playing ourselves. Yeah, that should be darn easy. We got a forward firing snap attack. On the one hand, I realize we can do it. Of course, it turns out I wasn't even watching the time, so my lag test didn't even do anything. No. And you can map attack the last 2 guys. Okay, Atlas. Railgun. Oh, they're gonna need more than a DOP to stop me. Bong. Let it rip! Oh, cool.
てめえなんて眼中にねえんだよ。うっぱれて血だらけなんだよ。来や
Good job, EO. Target you in the map attack you. Okay, we're done. J-Flint, Bump, enjoy the game, Stabby, and Chad, enjoy the stream. Hey, thank you, J-Flint. Good to see ya. How you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Hope your May is nowhere near as crazy as mine is. We haven't leveled up Optimus or Frontal. I will need to fix that. Oh, we got ourselves some stuff. Anti-air fire, right on cue. Ah, there's no stopping us now. Gonna shove this thing right down their gullet. Anti-air defenses, shoot them down with SAMs. We can't lock on during descent. Forget about aiming! Fire already! Tired, thinking of playing Vagrant Story or Final Fantasy Tactics? Nice! For Final Fantasy Tactics, the original or the remake? And I feel you on the tired. I've got so much stuff going on. Screw this! I hope whoever came up with this plan dies already! To hell with the Federation and Xeon! Woo! A Gundam! With a single downward stroke of its beam saber, the Atlas Gundam cleaves the Komusai in two. Originals, Squeenix doesn't need another $1 for you. You bought it once already. Fair enough. As the Spartan reels from the ensuing explosion, Vincent fixes his gaze on the Gundam that came to his ship's rescue. It's the new model. The RX-78 it will undoubtedly prove the linchpin in the whole operation. Wouldn't you agree? Alrighty, thanks for stopping by. See you around. Having saved the Spartan, the Atlas Gundam proceeds directly to its newly assigned ship, where its pilot joins the crew. EO Fleming, Atlas Gundam, reporting for duty. Here's one thing I do want to check. It's a 7+3. That's gonna take a while since we're reading all this. I like the Atlas, it feels like it hits harder due to being clunkier. I am enjoying the Atlas Gundam so far, so not gonna complain about it at all. Ambush, and of course we can't reach. Can't check the names of the other stages. Ground stage, good. First, Optimus Shiroko. You can be maxed out. Get all of your boosts and full frontal. You can get maxed out as well. I like the railgun. Feels more physical since it's more physical. I know what you mean, but it still came out funny. I'm gonna replace this with our... Where is that? Large machine, stoppable. Oh. That's the Xeon tag, not really gonna help us. Seed, one-shot killer, lightning fast, tough as nails. Yes. I guess it was just that Xeon tag, so that doesn't actually help us. Never mind. We'll keep things the way they are. Let's go back. Batch formation. We will reset the teams just so we can get maximal, maximal bonus points. See, here we are. Now we're getting much better results. This team, that's good, and the SRs aren't going to give us anything. Most is going to be 10. Yep, so as long as we stay above 10, we'll be fine. You have a movement penalty. Don't care. We're keeping you. Back to the origin, we may as well get all the appropriate pilots. EO, you get in there. That's the camphor, right? That is the camphor. Isha gets in the camphor. Char gets in the, Xeon. We don't care about the movement penalty, we're just gonna roll with it. Nation, sort by event bonus. 16, 16, 10, 10, 10. It's Russ. Ignore those guys for a second. No, I guess not. Let's just see, who we can put in a Zaku, I guess, Char goes in a Zaku. Support for a Gundam, obviously Amuro. Why would we ever use anyone else? Ito Tsurugi. There you are. And to finish off the supports... guess we can take Rambaral. He's got a melee focus. I'll take full frontal. And yeah, there we go. That's the kind of boost I was expecting, a plus 128%. I like it. Let's go. Hey, Anwise, how you doing? Yes, 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 we need to download. Let's go download. This group isn't for you. Yes. This group is about you, it isn't for you. Captain Monica Humphrey, the commander of Operation Thunderbolt, welcomes EO aboard the Spartan. She is the deputy director of the Joint Chiefs of Staff's 3rd Bureau, and the mastermind behind the raid on the Flanagan Agency during Operation Star 1. At the behest of the Federation forces, the development of the Atlas Gundam was largely funded by the Moore Brotherhood, and EO's selection as its pilot was no coincidence. Hey, I'm here to exploit the working class, apparently. Also, delay is mad. Yeah, I noticed that. It's also delaying on Rumble. So, I'm gonna reset and fix it in a second. Or once we reach the end of the episode. A Gundam built on the Moore Brotherhood's... Ah, Gundam built on the More Brotherhood's dime, huh? I could do without that smug look. Dude's just a show-off. Perfect. Now we can leave the front line to that reckless idiot. Even among those who witnessed the fight in the Thunderbolt sector, there are some who do not wish for EO's presence on board. Look, even now he's still playing the hero. A coward who hid behind child soldiers in the Thunderbolt sector. That's what he is. Don't worry. Sooner or later he'll get what's coming. While Leo is greeted by icy stares inside the hangar, he hears a voice tinged with longing call out to him. EO! I heard you playing jazz music! Hey, partner! Put this thing back on for me, will ya? It rattles during combat. It's the only one I like using, you know? I'll take a look at the cockpit later. Cornelius is overjoyed to reunite with his childhood friend and brother-in-arms, Io. Oblivious to how much they stand out, the two banter back and forth about the earlier battle and the Atlas Gundam's equipment. With Io and the Atlas Gundam now on board, the Spartan's crew is briefed on Operation Thunderbolt by Operation Staff Officer Monica Humphrey. Operation Thunderbolt. Its objective is to locate the South Seas Alliance's secret mobile suit factory and seize, or if necessary, eliminate all personnel, information, and equipment related to mobile suit development. Io is so friendly with his friends, but the moment it's the Zeeks. South Seas Alliance, a military faction under the Earth Federation that was tasked with recovering the dead in Abawaku space during the One-Year War. Its mission was to perform rites for the soldiers who had lost their lives on the battlefield. By their own hands, they respectfully laid those remains to rest. While the South Seas Alliance was once an ally that fought alongside the Federation, it has quietly amassed enough power since then to rebel against them. Zeon remnants continue to lurk in the shadows. As the Earth Federation forces, it is our duty to restore order to this chaotic post-war period. However, the South Seas Alliance, a military faction within the Federation, is laying the groundwork for secession by building up its arms. Right, this background music is horrible. Io stares at the footage on the monitor. The Psycho Zaku, mobile suit he knows all too well, fills the screen. I imagine Ensign Io was the only one here familiar with this mobile suit. This one Zeon test machine is responsible for sinking the More Brotherhood's Beehive and 3 Salamis-class ships, to say nothing of defeating the full-armor Gundam. Now, this monstrosity is in the hands of that cult we call the South Seas Alliance. Psycho Zaku, developed in the final stages of the One-Year War. It boasts formidable performance. The fact that it requires all 4 limbs of the pilot to be amputated presents a major obstacle to its operation. Yeah, because it's gotta be so ridiculously edgy like that. Except for the South Seas Alliance, that is. By exploiting faith and belief, recruitment is considered all too easy. If the South Seas Alliance were to succeed in not only restoring, but mass-producing the Psycho Zaku, the threat to the Federation would be beyond measure. This background music is annoying monk chanting. Oh, yeah. With a little bit of distortion, but yeah, it's monks chanting. To prevent the South Seas Alliance from restoring the Psycho Zaku. That is the objective of Operation Thunderbolt, and the Atlas Gundam serves as the Federation's trump card. The briefing concludes. Io is still lost in thought when Bianca approaches him. Groovy Duel! Cool track, huh? You were listening to it when you docked, right? Ah, you know it! That one's my favorite. I can play it without a chart. Flawlessly, of course. Me too! I'm Io Fleming. I know. I'm Bianca Carlisle. Bonding over their shared love of music, Io and Bianca indulge in a jam session on the stage set up in the pilot's ready room. Really? Really? Before enlisting, Bianca was a professional musician. Yeah, totally goes with the Space Monks. Since enlisting, Io has turned his mobile suit cockpit into his own personal concert venue. Their first session together, in perfect sync, turns the crew members who happen to be there into a captive audience. With resupply complete, the Spartan begins advancing into South Seas Alliance territory. Captain Marie, this is Captain Vincent. Patrol mission, ready landing crafts 1 to 4 for launch. As ordered, the landing crafts aboard the Spartan begin launch preparations. Meanwhile, the pilots leave the ready room and head to the landing crafts carrying their mobile suits. Tension fills the ship. As seasoned pilots, however, Io and Bianca cheerfully share their thoughts on jazz, undaunted by the immediate sortie. Alright! What are we playing next session? Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's make it a flawless performance of Groovy Duel. Assuming we both make it back, that is.
Groovy Duel.
Groovy Duel. Now we're talking. The pilots aboard. The landing crafts detach from the Spartan and begin their patrol mission. The mission of the landing crafts is to clear any obstacles in the Spartan path. The Spartan's path. Rift ice flows into the Antarctic waters, filling them with treacherous obstacles. Moreover, the area is drenched in Minovsky particles, rendering equipment like radar and sonar useless. To detect submarines, the landing crafts are forced to deploy ball units underwater and rely on line of sight. Amphibious mobile suits below! A ball on submarine watch is destroyed by a surprise attack from Zeon remnant forces. In response, GM Marine types dive one after another from the landing craft into the icy waters below, where they search for signs of the enemy in the murky depths. You also approve of Atlas, okay. I approve of the Atlas Gundam, especially if it can shrug. Yo, gonna have to check out which Atlas that is. However, it is the enemy who calls these Antarctic waters home. Deftly using the broken masses of ice to their advantage, the Zeon remnant forces destroy the GMs in rapid succession. Everyone, back to the surface! Can't you ascend? Bianca can only watch, powerless, as her teammates are crushed inside their GMs by blocks of ice. She stretches out the hand of her gun cannon Aqua, but all she can manage to grasp is seawater. That's done. I did react to the comments, yes. I realize you absolutely support Atlas Gundam, especially if it can shrug. Although, what is Atlas in all caps? Trying to remind myself what that is. Huh? Don't get full of yourself, Zeon Remnant! I'll sink your mothership first! Huh? Yeah, the Gogs remind me what I forgot to do. A makeshift amphibious machine is no match for this Gog. You'll regret this! You're mine at this range! Not bad! Bastard! Atlas in all caps, let's play the human electorate and Master of Orion 2. Ah. Gotcha. Overwhelmed by the Gog, Bianca braces herself, fully aware she cannot overpower her opponent. Even so, razor-sharp claws of the Gog tear into her gun cannon's armor without mercy. Corner. Bianca barely manages to escape from the water. She attempts to regain her footing above the ice. That reminds you? I mean, vaguely. Just that it's Master of Orion, but I don't remember the details. However, the Gog is not about to allow that. This Gog doesn't just fight underwater, you know. Is this your first dance on the ice? Come on, stage, you can load. Defeat Felipe Kaufman. Alright. Yeah, let's... In case it actually doesn't. You have no movement range. Get whatever kind of advancement we can over here. We're going nowhere fast. May as well speed up, because you can probably get the kill. Heck yeah. There are Gogs, but are there Magogs? No, but there are Zagoks. Atlas was the first of the Atlas-built AIs in your first LP. Ah, right. Yes. Okay. I think I'll just leave you there. Oh no, I should have advanced it further. We'll just get into support defense range. Expend all ammunition. Obviously, we need to start with that one. Plus, we can reach anyone else. Right, expend all ammo. Fire everything we have. Thought was serve the Federation. I won't pity you, though you're a woman. What? Did someone call Wu Fei? Because I hear someone called someone a woman. Can the misogyny? Fire all the missiles! Beam Saber! And whole section titled I Am Atlas. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though, so... And... Needle Gun. Yeah, those are definitely needles. What the? The power! Recharge? I don't have time for that! Ah! Your band member's here, Ensign Bianca. Damn it! Is he trying to hit me? Spread out! Spread out! Move it now! Alright, Felipe Kaufman defeated. And now we just need to defeat everybody else. Take a range boost. And another range boost. Hey, use the EX attack even though it's overkill. And there we go. Almost beat it to 19,000. Not bad. I have that that notification as my text alert. Wait, what? Wait, no, I'm not on this phone. This phone doesn't have my SIM card in it. How am I getting a text? Huh? Bring him down! Ah! Like that's gonna... What? God! Hey, why can't I cut through it? The Federation doesn't own all the Luna Titanium alloy. As long as we've got you, you're not going anywhere. The generators! What's happening? No! Medusa's arrows. Blow up. Damn it! Alright, there we go. Ran a little bit long, but hey, what can you do? Let's wrap this episode up. Then we'll fix the stream and get back straight into the next one. But if you're on the VOD, that's it. See you in 2 days. And until then, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and King. Your money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.